What's going on, guys? Got some more Overwatch 2 gameplay for you today. This time I'm playing the new tank, Junker Queen. Now, this first clip is going to show off one of the very common and awkward situations you'll find yourself in playing Junker Queen, where you're trying to take space, but you don't have like a shield or a definitive like dive button like Wrecking Ball or Winston. And it's a little difficult sometimes, but you'll notice that as soon as I see the opening, I'm going to get a pick on this enemy Junker Queen. As soon as I see that opening, it's all gas, no brakes. There's the pick. Boom. Gonna start pushing in, throw the dagger, hit the Hanzo, kill the Hanzo. Gonna go in real deep, hit him with the melee, pop my shift, and at this point I'm in. Like, whatever happens, happens. And I think that is probably going to be the biggest mental hurdle that many players have with this new character, is that you feel like you're playing a DPS and that you're just like, your brain is saying, no, don't run in. Don't do it. Because your DPS brain is saying, I don't have a shield, I don't have a bubble, I don't have mobility, I'm going to die. But you just sort of have to pretend that you're not going to die. You have to believe in the universe that you're not going to die. You have to believe in that 30% movement speed and that smaller hitbox that you have. I think Junker Queen has probably got the smallest hitbox of any tank. So you just have to believe in it and just go all gas, baby. Like, you hit the W key and you pray, honestly, because the thing with this character is that you actually can die super fast sometimes. Sometimes you'll be at max HP and you will just get wrecked, and it just happens because this character has no armor and this character has lower HP than the other tanks, but you have a smaller hitbox too, and you have that speed, but still sometimes you just get hit. Now, check this ult out. The ult is very tricky. Sometimes this ult will get you killed. Other times, you're a genius. Look at that. Big ult. Hit them all with the bleed, all with the self-healing. And the biggest tip I can give you with the ultimate is that try to make sure you have your shift ability up, your rally up whenever you pop it, because it's very common for teams just to immediately focus you when you pop your ult, because generally you're trying to hit a bunch of people with it. And get that big anti-heal, all that damage, right? So they'll like to turn on you because you really are in the back line by yourself. So make sure you have that shift up. Ideally, obviously can't always, but next clip is going to show you some of the certain tankiness. This character is deceptively tanky sometimes. It's very odd. Sometimes you can just get away with murder with this character, with the way the self-healing works and with the way, again, the hitbox and the speed is. But I am like 1v5ing here. Like, I'm playing like a complete idiot. Getting some heals, but really, I am just up in the front, just taking it. And this is going to show you, I guess, you kind of have to play this character just like an insane person. Going to go for another ult here in a minute. And this ult it's a nice ult, man. If you can get a big ult like this, even if you die, a lot of the times your team is gonna pick it up and get the kills. A lot of times you can trade out where you get a big ult like that and hit like everybody 4 or 5 people, and you might die because they might all turn on you, but they're all anti. They all have a pretty severe bleed on them. Here's an example of the dagger recall. Good tip. Right there is, a lot of times you're going to miss that initial throw on the dagger, but you can hit them on the way back, on the boomerang back, and you can also do that through line of sight objects. If you go back and rewind that, you'll see that I threw that dagger up on the top of that balcony there and just went around the corner and had it to where the recall still hit that ash up there. But yeah, dude, really enjoying the Junker Queen. It's a super solid character, really fun to play. Hard to say how good it is because so many of your games are going to be Junker Queen versus Junker Queen. But I think this tank it'll be decent. I think it's going to take some learning and probably a few tuning things. I'm not even going to say buffs or nerfs, but maybe just changes. A few things that are just very odd with this character is that the shotgun is really good. Like, the range on the shotgun is super good. Like, you would not expect it to be as good as it is. Her shotgun is better than Reaper's shotgun. You can just hit people from far away with it. So that's the first thing I'll tell you is just shoot it, man. Just shoot the gun a lot. Always be shooting the gun. You have a very quick reload. The dagger, I would also say, is something. Don't hang on to that. Throw that thing out there. YOLO that dagger out there. You obviously aim it, but don't hang on to that for like the crazy sick play where you hit it and pull somebody back into your shotgun melee. Yeah. But dude, look at that ult, man. The ult, this character pops off. Like, I don't know what to say, man. I can't wait to make a montage of Junker Queen, because like you can just do some crazy shit because you have so many weapons. You've got your dagger, your melee, your axe, your shotgun, your ult. It's a very fun character to play. Highly recommend.